co-wrote with. He's going to be in my show too. It's going to be Lynn.
State of the Union.
How's that? May 25th.
State of the Union. State of the Union.
I would love it if you could.
State of Insanity. What can I watch tonight that's not going to drive me crazy? I know. I'll watch.
Hi, everybody. It's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Welcome to our show tonight. It's March 8th, Tuesday. Thank you. March 4th, 2025. Leo, you want to hit that promo? Hit the promo, baby.
I'm a big fish, small pond. Got my days free and my nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. It's who I am. It's who I am.
Oh my God. Thank you, Leo, for running that promo. Look who I have with me. You know it's Oscar season. If Kitchenette, Annette Zito from Kitchenette is with me. So if you've been here before, the week after the Oscars, you know that Annette always comes on and does an Oscar recap. Why? Because Annette is a chef, and one of the great things she does is she has an Oscar menu that she creates along with some friends, and Nancy Zito, who is in the wings. She's going to be showing us all the different things that they made. But I got to tell you, and I'm not just saying this because I love the Zito girls, but this is one of my favorite shows of the whole year. It's just the best. And everybody always thinks we're sisters.
Yeah.
Right?
You're related without being related.
That's, who knows? Who knows?
I know we have to do that
DNA. So, Annette, what do you got there?
I have my little Oscar guy in a snow globe.
I love that.
I have my Oscar necklace on. I have my own statuette.
You do.
Statuette, because it's so little. And we also have Oscar cookies.
Oh my God, who made those?
Nancy Zito made those.
Nancy Zito!
They're coconut this year because my Oscar theme is Latin-esque.
I love that.
Leo's got
Leo
the
is on it. We want to thank Leo. Leo has been creating so many things back there. And Leo, thanks for the little promo.
Yes.
I wish you could see little Shugs. Maybe we'll bring her up in a minute. So Annette has this amazing dog named Sugar Plum.
Correct.
And Shugs for short. And she is just the cutest friggin' thing. I can't stop looking at her. Okay, so who do we have? We have Danielle Alexandria Alchemy has joined us. Happy Tuesday, Maria, Leo, Annette, and What's the Story with Maria crew. Hi, Danielle. Danielle is our friend. She's a psychic, a spiritual medium, a teacher, a past life regressionist. She does spirit animal readings. She will blow your mind. I wouldn't say that. It would never waste words, and I do not give false testimonies. But I had my reading with Danielle, and I was so inspired that I bought 6 people that I love in my life that for a gift for Christmas that year. So thank you for always joining us, Danielle. She's lovely. If you want to check out Danielle's magic, you go to DanielleAlexandriaAlchemy.com and you can pick up a package, and it's well worth it. And I will also say that she's very reasonably priced. So Lori Towers, oh my God, we love Lori Towers and John Pietero, our friends. They are DJs, musical historians, documentarians, press. They deal in press. And now Lori is doing jewelry, gorgeous jewelry. She was on our show last week. So Leo, do you also want to come on, pop on and talk about John and Lori's Wednesday night and the great stuff that they do?
Do I want to talk about John and Lori? Oh. First of all, just kidding.
Go ahead, honey.
Hi, Danielle. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. My hands are in everywhere right now, so let me put that together. John and Lori, besides Lori having Axie Oligarchy at LoriTowers.net, which now has an online store. You can go there, you can choose, you can purchase it and pay with PayPal, or there's another aspect where you can send her a check as well. So got it for everybody to get their Axie Oligarchy jewelry. Unfortunately, they're not big enough to throw at certain people, but they're beautiful enough to
Listen,
wear.
we don't deal in that. We deal in positive energy, and that's what it is. So, no, they're beautiful little pieces, and they're gorgeous. And
And
the
they come in
earrings-
sterling silver and bronze antique silver, or
Oh,
bronze
I
and
love it.
antique
Thank you,
bronze.
Leo. And they're on FMU. Do you want to talk about WFMU?
Yep, tomorrow night, Wednesday, WFMU, Sheena's Jungle Room, Beneath the Underground. We just had Eccentric Behavior, which is all women, all rocking all the time. Well, it's not all rocking. She's got some beautiful pieces from people over the genres.
And what I love about it is Lori and John give a lot of space to songwriters, local songwriters, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah,
So-
like some of the song, I might see a one right now that might have been played there. That
Mm.
little songwriter, I wonder.
Oh, I wonder. Well, Jill G has joined us. Hey, Jill G, what's up? From the Ruminators. And we love Jill G. She was on our show along with Patty Rotberg. And they're always playing somewhere, so go and check them out. Okay, so tonight we're going to just dive right into it. So, Annette, how long have you been creating these menus?
30 years, 30.
What?
I must have started when I was 2. I mean, half
Unbelievable.
my life.
That's incredible. For
Yeah.
30 years, you've been creating these menus, and you have a book.
Yes.
And grab that book. I was going to grab it earlier, although I love this book. I have this book myself.
Oops.
And I've also given this book as a gift to many, many, many friends for Christmas or whatever. I know my cousin Rena has the book. Dominic Pupa has the book. A lot of our friends have the book. It's called Red Carpet Menus. You can get it on Amazon, or you can go to Annette. You have a website too, right?
Yes, it's on my website, KITCHANNETTE.com, which will be updated, people. I'm very nervous about it. It's not updated, so it's definitely there, though. See the cute little
Yeah.
thing?
I suggest you go to KITCHANNETTE.com and buy it directly from
Yeah, you
Annette.
can also find it on Amazon.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
easy peasy. And I had Rena Quinelli Berge, my cousin. I have
Hi,
that book.
Rena.
Rena's the best. Rena, I'm coming home I think Sunday and Monday, so I'll see you this weekend if you're around. I'm gonna go visit my family in Boston.
Yay.
All right, so
Hold on. Rena was talking about to us when she said, "Hello, beauties."
Oh, definitely. I'm glad you popped on for that, Leo, because that was, I'm sure, directed at you. I always say that if Leo and Rena lived closer, they would be in trouble.
Oh,
They would
Well,
be
we're in trouble already. We live so
I
far
know.
apart.
They would be in so much trouble. Yes, everybody loves that book. Do yourself a favor. It's incredibly reasonably priced. And it's got all these amazing movies and pictures that go along with what Annette cooked. So Annette, it's all puns, right? I would say.
Yeah.
And so tell us how you came up with this concept.
It was accidental.
Okay.
It was David Letterman was hosting the Oscars back in 1995, a century ago. And it was just like, what am I going to make? Because people are coming over. I guess I'll play off the best pictures. So it was really rudimentary to start. Like Babe was one of the movies. It was Babe ribs. The recipe was call your local Chinese restaurant and have them deliver you some spare ribs.
Right.
You know, like there was nothing really. That's what I did.
Right.
And Apollo 13 was Tang, like Tang and vodka. I think that's what I did.
Okay.
It has evolved over the years. I never expected that this would be my thing.
Now it's like ridiculous.
Oh my God, I'm like Moira Rose. What's your favorite season? Awards. It is.
I love it. I know, but that's what I think. When I think of the Academy Awards, I think of you automatically. I'm
I
like,
think of me too.
okay. No, I don't blame you. So shall we just forge ahead? What do you think,
Let's
Zito
dive
girls?
right in. You ready,
All right,
man?
sure.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're going to start with in the order of the menu. Now, the concept is to refresh. Every dish that's up for every movie that's up for Best Picture gets an honorary dish. There is one theme to the menu. This year's theme is Latin-esque. It nods to Latin delicious food. And every dish has to relate back to the movie in some way.
Right.
And that's how we roll. And if you watch the videos from this year, you'll see at the very end, I had a fairy god menu man.
Oh, wow.
And where's that picture? Why don't you pull that one up, Leo?
A fairy god.
Work on
menu.
that. His picture was my favorite thing.
That was a top secret picture.
Oh,
But it's me in a tiara.
But it's in 10 videos.
Oh my God. Leo gets around.
He's the best.
He gets around. All
So,
right.
You ready?
Yes.
So we all know Wicked, right? Everything.
Let me get
is
out of the
there.
way. Nancy's gonna pop in.
And we've got Winged, because every wing deserves a chance to fry. And here they come. Wait, we've got chicken wings with a spicy beet sauce
Wow.
and a green goddess sauce.
Oh, for Wicked.
Yes, for the
'Cause
girls.
Every wing deserves a chance to fry.
Air fry, that is.
Oh my God. That is, I'm so excited because I'm going to get to eat the
These
stuff,
are the appetizers. Now we have for the substance.
which I loved, by the way. It was
Great movie.
Oh my God.
We-
This is, I
This is
think
the
this
good
one
one.
wins. Yeah.
Yes, wait. We've got the spudstance. If you notice, wait, on the poster, I've got the little spud. And it is new potatoes with an avocado sauce and an injection of lime juice.
Oh my God. If you saw the substance, you will totally get that reference. It's mind blowing.
Everything has to relate back to the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie, you might think, what?
What is she talking
But,
about?
yeah.
Once you see the movies.
Because I don't want to give it away either.
Right.
Give it away now. Woo! You ready for the soup? We're up to soup. For a complete unknown, we've got a complete onion.
Oh!
Because Dylan had so many layers, and it's an onion and black bean soup.
Oh my
We're
God.
showing it.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Nancy. That is fantastic. So now I want to go back to these. So you get the original poster.
Correct.
And then you create your own poster
Yes.
that goes with the food you make. Oh, so
And I
so-
make it so you can barely tell the difference.
I know. So the Wicked one, I looked at both Wicked and then this says Winged, right?
Winged.
Winged.
yeah.
Oh
You
my
have to
God.
go with the pronunciation.
Yes.
And I put wings in their hands. Look,
Oh.
so that they're giving each other their own wings.
Oh, I love that.
I-
Oh, that's adorable. That's
Yes.
adorable.
I cracked myself
So
up.
these posters are so detailed.
I
that
do my
Annette makes.
thing.
Okay, so what do we get next?
Main course. For Enora,
Which I didn't see, but I'm dying to
oh,
see.
it's so good.
That I can't wait.
And just for context, she's a stripper who marries a Russian oligarch.
Wow.
It is Carnivora,
Oh,
New York strip steak,
Oh my
marinated
God.
and he's got the other one. We have a real one here
Oh
that
my
is covered
God.
in chimichurri sauce.
That's phenomenal. So New York, because
New York,
it was filmed in Brighton Beach, right?
correct. It's a New York strip steak,
It's a New York. She's a stripper.
marinated because they drink.
Yeah.
And then
sure.
but it's no alcohol in it. But then I have a chimichurri sauce to finish it off. Latinx theme.
Oh my God, that is crazy creative.
We're running around. That was all Nancy all the time. Nancy called me in her deadpan way. Yep, and she
Oh,
said,
what a good
"Well,
idea.
if she's a stripper, it should be a stripper."
Nancy's not a stripper.
No,
all right.
no, please, God,
Just
a
a
steak.
steak. All right.
So now
That
we're
is-
up to our.
I
Yeah.
love that.
That was a good one on ours. For the Brutalist, we have the Brutalist, only root. Oh wait, root,
Oh.
root vegetables.
BROOT.
Yes,
Oh.
because root vegetables. He was Hungarian. Root
Yes.
vegetables are basic, but it's a torta. It's a carrot and onion torta. Very structured crust because of the Brutalist style.
Oh
So
my
we've
God.
got that. Thank you, Nancy.
That's a lot of thought. You put a lot of thought.
Oh,
into
I'm an insane person. when
I
this
love that
happens.
though. I love that.
Now this movie, oh my God.
I haven't
Still
seen it.
Here. I'm Still Here is such a magnificent movie. Everybody must see it. It's based on a real story.
Yeah.
Brazilian. You have to read
She was
it.
nominated.
She was nominated. Fernanda Torres. And her mother played her older in the movie.
No.
So her mother's an actress as well.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
So we've got, it's hard to say, but it looks good for the poster. I'm Soup Here. In the movie, they made a lot of souffles, and based on the story of the husband is taken away and they don't know what happened to him, it's like, do you deflate your whole life when something bad happens, or do you find ways to inflate it, a la souffle?
This is crazy.
Yes, that was what it looked like out of the oven, and here's what we have.
Oh my
now.
God, I can't wait to eat
But
that.
it's a manchego cheese souffle.
What?
Yes. Again, souffles are so easy. I was so
Well, for
intimidated.
you, there's
No, they're so easy. It's crazy that people have made it an issue.
oh
Are
my
we
God.
barreling ahead?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with barreling ahead.
Okay. For Nickel Boys, we've got Kale Boys. It's a kale salad with an orange vinaigrette. It's a lovely salad, and I know how Maria loves the
I
salad.
love a good salad.
Yes.
So please talk about this salad.
It is.
I
You're
can't wait
obsessed.
to. I love salads.
By the way, when I was making the salad, I was thinking of you like, well, this is a salad Maria would like.
Okay.
Because I knew you were gonna have it.
Yes.
Tomato, yellow pepper, red onion, kale, and an orange vinaigrette.
But it
Fairly
also
simple.
looks so shiny and gorgeous and fresh.
Well, you have to massage the kale a little bit.
Oh, jeez. All right.
So they get some hand.
Well, and
treatment.
the Zitos, they're produce. You think Zito.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So
Still doing some produce biz.
I love it.
Now we're up to everyone's favorite. It's the dessert.
Oh my God.
You ready?
For
these,
sure.
Anne? This one's off the table. Okay. So for Dune Part 2, we've got, if my fingers work, Dune-ish Spice 2. And it's cinnamon and cardamom Danish.
What?
Baby Danishes.
Come on.
Yes, these are
That's
a little
insane.
disturbingly delicious, I have to say. They're my favorite, I think, out of everything.
Oh my
From
God.
taste
This is
perspective.
crazy.
And that was like, I shaped them like the little sandworms in the movie. And they're still on the island, the planet that has all the spice.
Oh my God.
Which is a commodity. So I
Yes,
figured,
spices are commodities.
Yeah, well,
for sure.
for sure, this whole thing. So,
Oh my
so is
God.
lithium, I hear.
Yeah.
For Amelia Perez,
I love that movie. That
we've
was
got
a great movie.
Empanilla Pera.
Oh my God. Come on.
And it is pear empanadas.
Pear
We
empanadas.
put the flour. I just kept putting flowers with everything.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah, I
love
did it that way
that.
too.
That's phenomenal.
Yes, and they are.
And I
and
love
for
empanadas.
the night, Nancy really helped out. She made these for
Nancy,
me.
you made those?
Yes,
I had a good recipe to follow.
mine.
Wow. Now those you fry them or you bake them?
Baked.
Oh,
Baby baked.
it's
Oh,
even better.
empanadas. It was so nice and easy to make.
And
I have
what
to-
do you use? You use tortilla dough or you use
it-
regular dough?
It was a regular dough, but it uses brown sugar, not regular sugar.
Oh my
It
God.
was just such a nice process, and you roll them out before you even put them in the fridge again, and then
Yeah.
you just take them out, fill them with the little pear stuffing,
Yeah.
which had a little ginger and a little
And you
cinnamon
use a fork to make
Yeah.
the
to the
ridges?
edges,
That's what my
and
mother
to
used
do the dots on top.
My mother used to do that
Yeah.
for the rabbit. Wow.
Sure, for the ravioli.
Oh my.
It reminds me of
Yeah,
It was
right?
fun. The last one, and according to my friend Andy, who did so much help with Leo with this menu, these are sapralicious.
Oh!
Boom! For
Wow.
conclave, we've got concloves.
Oh my God.
And
Let me see that.
It's replete with my what are these? Rosary beads.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So these are blessed.
This is a blessed cake, and it's got so they are devil's food loaf cakes
Did you hear that? Devil's food.
with secret filling, just like at the end of the movie, the secret of the movie, and
Oh,
it's dulce de leche filled.
oh my favorite. Oh my
that's good
God.
to know.
I
have something
love
for you.
dulce de leche.
So that is the menu for 2025, year number 30.
This might be one of the best menus you've ever done. What
Yes.
do you think, Nancy?
It's up there.
It's
It's up,
right.
and if you'll never give you 100%.
No, because there's other things in the past that I still dream of fondly.
Like what?
Yeah. Come in here, Nancy. Get
Roll
on.
in.
Yeah, Roland. I love
Don't
that.
drag that on my floor.
Roland, this is Nancy Zito, everybody. Give her a big hand. So, Nancy, what was some of... I know, she's adorable. Shugs, if you could see Shugs, she's acting extra cute. Nancy, what was some of the other standouts from the other years that
Oh,
You're
God,
like,
now I don't remember.
That's on
it.
the
Now
that's
I'm
on
like,
the spot.
I
No,
know.
I just think of certain things that when we were doing this one, I was like, oh, remember that from last year? That's a really
Yeah.
good one.
Oh, the
You've been
sweet
doing it-
potato souffle was very good.
That was very good. And I
Yeah.
was here last year too.
Yeah.
See, usually Annette either comes over, but it's like my
You're not,
apartment is.
you're not Frank.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. It's good. I'm there. They can hear me. Annette's been over. Sometimes she's zoomed in. But last year she said, why don't you come to where I am? And so Annette's apartment is beautiful. And then I get to see Nancy too and Shugs. So I'm like, I'm there. And then my apartment is in a shambles right now because they're redoing the kitchen. That's okay. It's going to be great.
And I just redid my kitchen, so I understand her pain.
Oh,
it is
it's
not for
crazy.
the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
But it's your most happy moment's going to be that first day when you go in there and make your cup of coffee, and you're like, it's so
It
nice.
looks great. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that. Now you had a party. You had your friends over. Did people have a special dish that what were people raving about this year?
People were loving the torta. They were loving the desserts. They ultimately they were just so full. I think they like the meat the best. I think I was hearing the
Well, it
most about
smells
the meat.
amazing.
The steak.
They were just cooking it live, like on this. What's that pan you
That
use? It
grill
was like a
pan.
grill pan.
Yeah.
I love that. I have one of those too, and it smells so good. So this whole apartment, I said, Annette, I'm distracted. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to concentrate. Everything smells amazing, and I'm definitely gonna try everything.
Oh, yeah.
And like these little Oscar, you make these every year, right?
Well, a friend of mine had given me the cutout,
Okay.
and my mother always made them. I've never made them.
Oh.
And then my mother died, so Nancy had taken over the role of
Nancy,
cooking.
thank you.
Inherited the cookie
Yeah.
cutter.
At one point, my friend Joe Baqua was going to make them. I forget what happened. I think he got sick or something. I don't remember. But like anyone who wants to make the cookies can make them. But Nancy has done it, and this year I demanded that it must be coconut because I demand what flavor it should
Oh
be.
wow.
So it has to match the
She
menu.
demands it. I love that.
demand it. Oh, well, I'm a demanding bitch. I mean, bad
Well,
girl.
it's all right. It's all right.
Yes. So we have.
The chef
cookies.
has to be right. The yes chef.
Yes.
Remember Ramsey?
Yes, I want to be. I want to be.
I
the chef
love
of that.
these.
And they're perfect. And she made them so well this
They're
year.
beautiful.
And they're not too coconutty. They're made with no
I love
regular
coconut.
milk. They're made with coconut milk,
I
actually.
love that.
Nancy's recipe. I did not give her the recipe for this.
Okay. Oh, so this is your
This
recipe.
is all Nancy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, do you watch as many of the movies as you can beforehand?
I definitely get in all 10 movies because
Wow,
there's always a
really?
nuance that this year I was definitely making a stew for I'm Still Here. And then I was like, Brazilian movie. And then I saw the movie. I was like, it has to be a souffle. They talk about souffles like 3 or 4 times in the movie.
Yeah.
It seems to be like a metaphor for the movie. So I had
I
to do
love
it.
that.
So it changed last minute, which rejiggers the whole menu.
Let's check in with Bill Goffey here. What's he saying?
Hi, Bill.
Hi from the basement of the Manhattan Monster Bar. Oh, well, okay. That's good. I'm glad you're in the basement, Bill. Although that basement is pretty cool. They have shows down there. Danielle says happy 30th.
Thank you.
There's a lot of clapping. Charlotte Wagster. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte's my buddy. She's I think she's in Texas right now. I'd rather listen to you, Maria, than the I know.
Oh,
than
for
the-
sure.
We're with you, honey. We are with you. Besides, I don't want to give you know who any ratings. I refuse. So if anybody wants to chime in with some of the movies that they did see that they enjoyed.
No, I want to go back to a point. I want to go back to a point of how she rejiggles the menu. Oh my God! And
I
then
know,
another
I'm
thing comes
blown
up, and then
away.
she rejiggles, and then another thing comes, she rejiggles, and then like maybe
And then
a
Mia
half an
gets
hour later,
100,000 texts.
I'll be like, okay, well, here's my idea. She said, oh no. And something happened in between that and 15 minutes, and I just did it, and now it's something different.
So Leo, you help out with this, huh? You guys
I'm the
text
little
back and
fairy.
forth?
Yes.
I'm the little
He's-
fairy.
I
Well,
throw
big fairy.
everything. I like text and I'm like, I don't know what to do right now, and blah blah blah. Well, how about this? No, and I don't mean to
Okay.
get so terrible.
Well, you
It's gotta be
brainstorming.
right. And I appreciate every idea is so good, but I'm always thinking I have to make 10 things at once on the night. Am I going to be able to do it?
Right.
also-
You have to make them on the night.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And
So
that's
it's
why
Well,
Nancy.
the night before. I mean,
well, no, but relative to
Yeah.
getting them all out fresh, hot, the way they're supposed to be, I pick the dishes thinking of how it's best for me. Also, if it's food I don't eat, I won't make it, even if it's the best idea. I'd never make
Yeah.
a rabbit stew, let's say. So, not that you ever
I
suggest.
never, when I cook for the kids at school, I never make anything with nuts. Just for safety, I'm
Right.
allergic to nuts, so nobody gets nuts that day.
Right. It's the way to go. I have people that don't eat fish. I've done fish so few times, maybe twice.
See, I
3
love
times.
it. I love seafood.
Oh, me too. Nancy doesn't eat it, and I have a good friend. She's
A
always
lot
here
of people
who's
don't
allergic.
or are allergic to it, right?
Yeah. So and also it's again another thing like how long can it sit on the table?
Right. That's the thing. It's
I'm always
true.
thinking about like if anyone's
Shelf
following the
life.
menu and doing it, are you going to be able to put it all out at once? Because the Dinglings went to 10 movies.
That's crazy.
It used to be 5.
It used to be 5, but they went to 10.
They
huh?
went to 10. So and occasionally it's been 7 or 8, 9, but mostly it's been 10.
So I
10.
saw The Substance. It blew my mind. It's kind of like a horror movie, psychological thriller, but it's gory. But if you can get through it, it's worth her performance. It was really worth her performance. Demi Moore, I think, really worked for that.
Oh yeah.
She really worked for it.
Mikey Madison did a very good job. And
Yeah,
she
I'm
won
dying to
Best-
see. That's my next one I'm going to see.
like people can't believe she's not from Brooklyn. She did such a beautiful job. But if I had to not have Demi win, I would have liked it to be Cynthia Erivo because she didn't simply sing.
Right.
Singers know you do emote. There is acting to every song
Yeah.
to feel it.
And she did her
And
own stunts.
She was doing a Pink move. She was singing up in a gurney,
Yeah.
flying around live at the singing.
Yeah.
But she also, there's not all music in that movie. Her
She was
acting-
doing Defying Gravity in that thing. Defying Gravity.
I mean,
Like-
what
Yes.
on earth?
Yes.
I mean, in a harness, going like, oh
well,
my
that's
God.
like Pink. We have to give it to
Yeah,
Pink.
no, Pink is the
But
original.
it was amazing. And her acting was so good. And no offense to Ariana, who I could never forget, Lick the Donut. She did. It was a whole thing in her past when she was a childish, snobbity kid. But to me, her performance was very good. But it was basically doing Kristen Chenoweth, who she idolized and saw originally. Whereas Cynthia made it her own, and it felt like the story was real and not this fantastical
Wow.
version. I don't know. I thought her performance was magnificent.
Well,
And I'm
she's really
sorry
owned it afterwards too, because she's talked about in filling that role and talking to people. She says, "So if you've ever felt outskirt, if you this was my life. I felt out there, and now she had to own it. She had to get the nails like Elphaba did because she felt the freedom of being herself through being Elphaba, and I thought that was amazing."
The music is that too. Like that's why Defying Gravity as a song is so important because you just get that feeling.
Yeah.
The first time I ever heard that song was Idina Menzel singing at some benefit in the middle of Times Square in the middle of the day.
Yeah. See,
And
that's the
was-
beauty of living in New York.
Yeah.
You can see that you're around theater all the time. We have like access to incredible theater. And then they do, like you said, Times Square, they do always do that Broadway day where they people are outside or we get to see people in shows. But
Yeah.
I got to say, I saw, of course, we know the Idina Menzel version.
Right.
I saw my friend Lisa Brescia play Elphaba, and she was
Oh, wow.
incredible. But I gotta say, I love Cynthia Erivo anyway. I
Right.
think her voice is so beautiful.
Oh,
Like when she did the Kennedy Center. If you
Yes.
wanna cry, watch. Go on YouTube. Cynthia Erivo, Kennedy Center, Alfie. She did Alfie. What's it all about, Alfie? It was so beautiful.
it was she did a whole new like her version of it gave it new life.
Yes.
It wasn't
And she
the-
doesn't try to upstage the original artist. She just gives it, like, that's a good way to put it, new life. She doesn't change it all that much, but she puts so much heart into it, you know?
Yeah.
And
not
did you see
saying
her
that-
as Aretha?
I did not see
Did
her.
you see that series as? Oh, I personally,
No.
I want to see it.
that miniseries to me was
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer, better than the movie. I mean,
I was
She's
going to
not
say, I
being-
saw Jennifer. I did not see the miniseries. So Cynthia Erivo
Oh,
does the miniseries?
Yes, it was a miniseries about Aretha, and it was just great. And when she does it, I think she was on what's that English guy's show? He invites them all the
Liam
time.
Norton.
Come this way.
Liam
Nancy.
Norton,
Sure,
yeah.
you're good.
And
No, come this way. So you're in
they
the
asked her if it was still there with her, and she took a
Sorry.
moment to breathe in and started singing, and you could feel her voice adjusting into Aretha. Like she's got that training.
Oh,
She remembers the physicality of it,
yes. Yeah.
and it was just she's really amazing.
She's really
And
special.
of course, Color Purple. I mean, oh my
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
I'm
I
still
saw-
here. I'm
Oh,
here.
saw-
Fantasia.
Oh.
So Fantasia.
I had the luxury of seeing her in Color Purple. I was sitting literally in the front row. I went with my friend Emily and her husband and their grandchildren, and I was literally crying. And because I was in the front row, I was so self-conscious. I'm like, I hope they don't see me. I was crying during the last scene. When she sings about her children and her sister. I got my sister. Beautiful. And I just was crying. She's really an amazing performer. Let's take a second and acknowledge people. I was trying to we go live on 3 pages. We go live on Maria Gentili's page, What's the Story with Maria's page, and also our YouTube page. So Ed Kutu has joined us. Linda Freely has joined us. Katie Thorpe is watching. Katie Thorpe is an amazing singer and actress. We were in Tony and Tina's together. How are you, Katie? Long time no see. So I wanted to welcome them. And I'm glad you're watching the show live. This is great. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. If you just joined us, this is Annette Zito. She is a chef of Kitchenette. This is her book, Red Carpet Menus. And Nancy Zito, her sister, and my friend as well, assists her in making all this amazing. They do a red carpet menu every year. And we just saw so many amazing items, and they're all they all have something to do with the movie. But this book is so cool because it shows you the picture of the movie that they're talking about, and then it gives you the recipes so you can make them yourself at home. So please go to either Amazon or kitchenette.com and look for Red Carpet Menus. All right.
Hey,
So
Maria.
yes, Molly. Yeah.
I have to bring you an update that I do believe that borders are breaking as we speak. So
Oh
if
my
you're
God.
ready to cover the border.
We are going to. So we snuck in some extra guests for this show, and our friend Susan called me, and she said Janine is doing a show with the Italians. When we hear that, the Italians are in town. That is a big deal because Janine and Susie have gone to Italy. The Italians come here, and they always have this cast of amazing performers that are from Italy, and they're here for a short time performing in New York. And it's such a privilege. So we had to get them on the show. And the Zito girls didn't mind at all because they're the Italians too.
No, yeah.
So it's 100%. And Leo, you're an honorary Italian for sure.
I'm a comare.
You are a comare. You really are. That is hysterical. How cute is Leo?
I love Leo.
Oh
The
my
only
God.
terrible thing
Maria-
about Leo is being far away.
I know.
Maria, remember when the Italians came to the show at the duplex? Remember that when we did I Could Have Been a Cheetah Merino?
Yes.
The
did
Italians
come to
came there too.
The Italians came there too, and they come to open mic nights. I think last night they were at Stonewall singing and doing all that stuff. So we'll hear all about it. Are they in the wings?
Should we make a run for the border?
Bring them in.
Run for the border.
Breaking borders.
Yep.
Breaking borders.
Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao,
Benvenuto.
Maria.
Ciao. Che bellezza che stai qui.
Che bello vederti, sono molto contento di questo invito, quindi grazie mille, è un grande
Il
onore
piacere
per
è
me.
tutto mio. So guys, please excuse me. I'm going to be bursting into Italian. And if you don't understand, that's okay. You will. We'll try to do as much translating as possible. So, che parte dell'Italia venite?
Allora, io sono di Firenze, quindi della Toscana,
Oh, che bellezza.
Ho un'importante accademia di musical lì che ospita tanti artisti che quindi provengono da tutta Italia e da qualche anno collaboro con questa ragazza che
Janine,
è
right?
Janine.
How
Quindi
nice.
c'è una
So,
collaborazione proprio con la sua accademia che è la Dimo e insieme abbiamo fondato anche Breaking Borders, questa compagnia internazionale che vuole cercare di poter fondere appunto la cultura dell'America con quella dell'Italia, con quella di tutti gli stati del mondo.
oh my God. Come ti chiami, mio amore? Come ti chiami?
Io mi chiamo Danny Lanza.
Danny Lanza just said that he's from Firenze, and they are together with so many artists come from all over Italy, and they come together and bring so much culture and singing and dancing and all kinds of things like that. And they come to United States to share their gift and their culture, and we are so grateful. So sono tanto contenta che stai qui. Io sono veramente lo mio nome è Maria Pia Gentile, ma
Wow.
non la uso troppo qui, ma te lo dico a te. So, io sono Maria Pia Gentile, mamma e papà sono di Ariano Irpino in
Ma
Avellino.
dai!
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's my home.
that's your home. I
Yeah,
love it. So come ti
vicino casa
chiami?
mia. E io Giovanni.
Giovanni, su dice Ariano Irpino.
Yeah,
So
next.
he's from the same region as my parents.
Yeah,
Okay. Giovanni, che cognome? Che è tu cognome?
Cenicola.
So Giovanni Cenicola. Who knows? Maybe we're related. Forse siamo cugini.
Sì, forse
Perché è
vai
piccola,
davvero.
Ariana Irpino è piccolo. It's a very small,
Yeah.
like, a community. It's beautiful. So tu sei cantante?
I'm a choreographer.
Oh,
The
choreographer. Oh my
He's the
God.
choreographer.
He did
Director, choreographer.
Spring Awakening last year. He did all the
From Spring Awakening. And this year they're doing Hairspray, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, we're
So-
doing a cabaret at the Triad. Lavinia
Yes.
Draper, hello, that's me, is hosting at 9:30 at the Triad, and it's they're doing a few musical numbers from a few Broadway shows, so it's breaking Broadway's borders,
I
and
love
we're
it.
bringing the Italians and also a lot of Demo's American students
And also other national
and
members.
other
I
nationalities.
have
Yeah.
a wonderful dancer from Korea. I have a
Oh,
dancer
wow.
from Japan. We have Albania. We have
And Russia?
Russia. We have Africa. The Dominican Republic.
Amazing.
Yes.
It's like the League of Nations.
I love it.
Yes. Our dream is to unite the world one show at a time with everybody.
I love that.
One night only, March 8th at 9:30 at the Triad.
Oh my goodness. Try it's a beautiful space. So that's this Saturday?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This Saturday at 9:30. How do they get tickets? Suze?
Well, you could just come right into the door, or you can go on the Triad website. We are up on the Triad website.
And
And you
by
can
the
order-
way, Maria, they're going to be doing big numbers from their Hairspray national tour that they're doing in Italy, as well as Spring Awakening, like huge sections of. Like,
Oh,
of stadiums.
really?
Yes.
Yes.
And tap dancing, and live music, guitar playing, drumming, pianists,
Oh my
And-
God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
singing.
It's not
And
really
it's only-
cabaret, it's a show. It's a big show.
Yeah, it's
a
only
show.
and it's $20, right? That's nothing.
Yeah.
It's the
it's
best
all
thing
that-
for breaking borders so that we can continue doing this work that we're doing.
I love that. Now you've been
I
doing
say,
this
come on,
many
come
years.
on.
Come
You
on.
just can come. Don't worry about like if you don't have a ticket, we'll let you in. You buy it at the door, whatever you
You'll
gotta do.
find a way.
We'll
And
find a
I
way.
do want to suggest, because we've been to the Triad many times, just get there a little bit early. Get there a little bit early and find your seat. And Susie and I have done shows there as well. Just find your seat, get comfortable. It's a nice little space.
Yes.
So I'm so excited that you're going to be there.
Yes.
So choreographer, director. Ma siete tanto giovane, com'è possibile? Sono
Ma
tanto-
guarda, grazie mille per il complimento. Io non
Ma la
sono
verità,
così
la
tanto
verità.
giovane, io ho 38 anni.
38.
Invece lui ne ha 32.
Io ne tengo 62.
Ma
sì,
te sembri molto più giovane.
Ah, così se stiamo con la musica ti fai sta giovane. You're so cute,
Vero, è vero.
It's like babies. So ieri sera hanno cantato al Stonewall. Did they sing at Stonewall?
Oh yeah, we had such a good time last night with Darius Frowner, and well, Maria and I started the Magical Monday. So Maria is
Oh, yeah.
yeah, just there's one Monday a month that each of us play alone. So and then we're there. We're on Monday together for Muse Monday, and then we're there for Anthony Fett's All Stars.
Oh, Maria,
Yeah.
you forgot to mention something really cool.
Tell me, honey.
Okay, they were part of the very first Italian version of Tony and Tina's wedding in Italy.
No!
Vero?
Yes,
Sì.
we
Oh
did
my-
it in Italian.
That is
That must be
fantastic.
almost meta. It must be fun.
Oh my
Now
God.
he's doing the Italian.
Oh my God, I love that, but it's very
La prossima volta, Maria, tu
Dimmi.
devi essere dei nostri per la nuova produzione di Tony e Tina. Io ti voglio assolutamente nel cast, ci organizziamo, eh?
Organizziamo perché a me, quando voglio bene l'Italia, tanto, e papà e mamma mia sono nato là, comincio la process di fare dual citizenship. So, e voglio venire all'Italia assai. I speak a dialect, so scusate che io parlo un dialetto, but,
No, bello, bello, bravissima.
ma io parlo come sentiva mamma e papà. Sono passato, ma mi sento tanto contenta per venire all'Italia con voi.
Che bello, dai, ti aspettiamo.
Yes,
Ti
they just
aspettiamo.
invited me to be part of their cast in Italy. So I would love that. And a lot of people have been doing this lately, but I am going to start my process of dual citizenship because my parents were born there. And so why not? Perché no?
Che bello, dai.
E come lo mondo stai adesso è importante. The way the world is
Yeah.
now, it's important if you can get your dual citizenship to do it.
Options.
And a lot of our friends, they're in Europe all the time, like Frenchie, Eric Yves Garcia. A lot of our friends whose parents are from another country spend a lot of time in Europe, and I love Europe. So, e dice a tutte che scusate perché sta succedendo all'America, queste non sono intenzioni nostre. So I said,
vero.
please tell your friends in Europe what's happening in America are not our intentions.
Yes.
So, because we love Europe, we love Italy, we love our friends, and our hearts are open. Noi cuori stanno aperto. So our hearts are open. We love Europe, we love Italy. Grazie a tanto che è venuto qui. So just to reiterate, March 8th.
Saturday night at
Okay.
9:30 at the Triad Theater on 72nd Street. Come and enjoy the show.
Come and
Just
enjoy
come
the
on
show.
in. There's plenty of room.
And when are they leaving? When are they going back to Italy?
Monday, right?
Monday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Wow. So you get to see them and then they're whisked off again.
Yes, but we'll get them back, and we'll go there. We'll go.
Do me a favor, next time that they come back, tell me way ahead of time, because I would like to do what we did last time and have them at my apartment, and we can do a live show and I'll cook for all of us.
Oh yes.
But my kitchen is being remodeled. Well, it's being fixed, so that's why I couldn't do it. But thank you to the Zito girls, Annette and Nancy, for letting us do this in their home, and we appreciate
My
it.
home.
We want to introduce you.
Oh my God,
We want to introduce you to one more member of Breaking Borders, Max Barter.
This is Max.
Oh, hi Max.
How you guys
Come
doing?
stai?
Hi, bene.
Is he from Italian? Is he Italian or American?
Me, I'm American.
Well, nice to have you, honey.
Very well.
Well,
Yes.
Thank you.
And what do you do in the show, Max?
Sorry?
What do you do in the show?
Everything.
I'm helping music direct. I'm performing a couple songs. I'm,
Wow.
a resident multi-instrumentalist. So
And
I love that.
Maria, the three of us just got back from London because we're working on a new musical that Spottiswoode and His Enemies wrote the music. So we're working on a new Don Giovanni rock opera in London.
I love that.
Wow.
That's incredible. When does that open?
Well, we're still in the format. If you did a reading, then we're gonna go do a workshop of it in the spring. But it's
Okay.
breaking borders and international. Our whole goal is that we always do it with international cast. That we bring everybody together.
I love this.
That's what we call breaking borders. We are
I
breaking down
love
borders.
that. I think
Yes.
this is phenomenal.
Yes.
It's so important, especially now.
Yes.
Because what brings us together but music and art and dance, and that's what we have in common. Enough
right.
of listening to the news and all this ridiculousness. What we are connected through our hearts and our music and our expression, and that's what we'll
And
always be.
food.
And food, for sure.
Yeah. But
Leah, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Food,
when all
stomachs.
else fails, art and music will be there for you.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And Max has a band. He's a very
I do.
accomplished musician.
Yeah. We have our third album in the works right now that's being like mixed and mastered, and then we're gonna go on tour with it starting in the fall, and then
Will you do me a favor when you do an upcoming project? Let me know ahead of time, so that I can have you zoom into the show and talk about it.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah, thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Usually I book about a month ahead, so if you let me know, it was my ultimate pleasure to have you come back.
Thank you.
We were so grateful that you took us last minute like this because we love you so much.
Oh, I love you so much. Are you kidding me? And I think it's important. It's so important. It makes my heart sing. It's beautiful. Well, break a leg, buona fortuna, sabato.
Grazie.
Fai belle cose. E la mamma mia sempre diceva che l'amore e la musica cambiano tutto. My mother always said, music and love change everything.
È una grande, è una verità grandissima.
It's true. He said it's a
Breaking borders will be
grand truth.
great.
We love you. Grazie mille.
Grazie mille. Thank you, my love. This is so beautiful. I can't believe it. Thank you, everybody. Buona fortuna. Good luck. Susie forget about it. She
Hi,
gets it
Leah.
all
Hi,
done.
girls. Bye.
We love you so much. And we'll see you really soon. We appreciate you. Everybody, once again, this Saturday, March 8th, Breaking Broadway Borders, March 8th, 9:30 at the Triad Theater. Tickets are only $20. What the hell can you get for $20? Nothing. I think I went out for Chinese food the other day, and it was like, and a lunch, it was like $25. So go in and support our beautiful Italian friends. I feel so happy after seeing them, right?
Yes. Oh my God. And such joy.
And then this is what I love. I'll talk about immigration, okay? Let's talk about it for a second. Because our families came from somewhere else. We live here and we've been able to prosper as Italian second generation, first, second, third generation, right? And we are so in love and indebted to our Italian roots and our Italian families. Nancy is a designer, right?
Yes.
And you said you've been to Italy?
Yes.
So you get so much, you go there and you're just blown away.
Love it.
And you speak Italian too, right? Poco?
Not me.
I understood you better than I understood them.
Well, because mine is
I understood your dialect.
Yes, well, that's what it is. What part of Italy were your family from?
Calabria.
And Basilicata.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
All foot all the time.
Calabria is beautiful. It's very close to where our parents are from. Rena, my cousin Rena, her mom is my mother's sister, but her dad was Abruzzese.
Okay.
Abruzzi is the best food in Italy. It's very meat-based, very it's just incredible food. So Rena, Maziana cooks more like Abruzzese style, which I love. So let me see. My mouth is watering, says Rena, of these delights. I know, Rena, and the smell. It smells so good in here. It's incredible. Benvenuto says, Rena, noi da Ariano Irpino. How cool that young man was from Ariano. John, the world is humiliated for us. Yes, but you know what? And I'm glad I read that. Here's what I'm going to say. We are not who is representing us now.
Correct.
We are not that. Maybe a few people are, yes. I won't take that away from them. It's your doing, part of your doing, that has put this person there. However, the United States of America is so special and such a melting pot and so eclectic and so full of joy. Europe, if you're listening, Canada, Mexico, please keep in your hearts that we are not that, and that we love you and we respect you. And especially Ukraine right now. Our hearts are with you. and we love and we have nothing but respect for you. Nothing but respect. I just wanted to say that because I hate that we're lumped in with all that insanity. I mean, there are people that feel that way. I'll give it to them. You want to be that person, that's you.
They can have it.
You can be that person, but that's not us. So now let me see who else has joined us. Megan Nevin Browns. Hi, honey. Amazing singer friend of mine, originally from Boston, and she's incredible. Claudia Achero, who I believe is also in Boston right now. She's an incredible guitar player, songwriter, singer. She also is an amazing sound person, a friend of Lynn Portis's. I think Lynn Portis Genius is working tonight. Otherwise, she'd be on with us. Genius. So we want to thank everybody that can. Jill Crozen, I just saw that. Hi, Jill. How you doing, honey? She's a friend of Leo's and Lori's and all that. So let's see. We have about 6 minutes left. So Nancy, I want to start with you. I like this show is about creative people, the importance of staying creative, and especially in difficult times. What is something that a go-to that you use when you're feeling a little bit like you've hit a creative wall, or you're feeling sad or frustrated or at the end of your rope? How do you stay creative?
I walk around New York City, and I take my little camera and my phone, and if I see something that looks interesting, somebody wrote on mailboxes and on sidewalks, I can't remember exactly about live your dream. If you dream it enough, it comes true. All over Manhattan. And I put it all together, and I'm going to have it all made into a piece of art.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I love that.
Just walk around, go through magazines, of course.
Yeah.
Or go online.
But I love that.
Yeah. And you just walk around and you look and you see.
And beauty is everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Even in the grid of New York. I love that.
That's one thing I do.
Nancy, I'm going to take that with me. That's so amazing. And Annette, what do you think? Same thing. I mean,
well, I don't walk around Manhattan.
But I'm saying when you're feeling like you need
step out from whatever the problem is, and I just divert. Like do the Peloton. Sometimes everything. It's sort of like that whole. You go in the shower and all you care about is getting the shampoo out, and your brain opens up to all the things you can't think of. So I definitely do a distraction. Like I can't even think about it anymore. And I consciously don't think about whatever my block is. Oh, and then it unblocks on its own.
What about you, Maria?
Yeah. What do you do?
Oh, geez. Thanks for asking. Well, I tell you, it's different all the time, but sometimes I have to put on like really beautiful music, like something with strings. I love strings.
Oh.
And I feel like if I put on strings, I'm going to kind of be released from wherever I am. Ooh. Like there's something about that, listening to that kind of music that kind of sets me free. I also love to stream of consciousness, right? So I started doing this during COVID. I go to either my Google Docs or I go to just a piece of paper and I write whatever. I'll start writing. I am afraid today because, and I would just write until I'm done, until literally I've unzipped my chest and everything comes out. And I don't judge it. I don't look at it. I just leave it. And then at some other time, I'll go back and look at it, kind of like the morning pages. But that helps me with my fear. Like, like the world is so crazy right now.
Yeah.
But I also, what I've been doing is, because I do watch a lot of news, I've been trying very hard to get outside of the news and do other things. Watching movies. I've been reading a lot of books. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and autobiographies are my favorite. So, and I see beauty in a lot of different things. So that's what I try to do. Thank you for asking. And I do want to put out that, although we haven't posted about it yet, and we won't until the venue does, but I'm going to be doing a show May 25th. It's a Sunday with Lynn Portis and Greg Schlotthauer. And that's part of what I did. I said, I'm going to book a show. I have no idea what I'm going to say, what songs I'm going to do. But if I book it, it will be, it'll become something.
100%.
Yeah.
Creative juices flowing.
Yeah. So that's going to be at Green Room 42. So
if you book it, they will come.
Yeah. So that'll be happening. I'll tell you more about it once I get the pictures and all the info. Leo, how about you, honey?
Where was that voice coming from? Did you hear that voice?
No. What was
If you
it?
book it, it was like that movie with Kevin Costner. Oh my god!
Oh,
It's coming
If you
from
book it, they will
cornfield,
come.
yes.
I know.
Yeah, it's coming from a corny man. Cornfield. Yeah. Actually, I just got approval to start working on a production up here, probably for spring of 26. I want to direct Still Magnolias. So,
Leo! That's
it'll be
fantastic.
it'll be good for the community to get 6 of their women in up here to see it, and I'm going to do it very minimal. I'm not going to build a big set. I'm going to use the town hall like I use it, and just make it into a hair salon.
Oh my God, that's
Wow.
fantastic.
So when they come in, they'll sit in the hair salon and they'll watch what goes on.
Oh, that sounds great. I love this idea. So stay tuned for that spring
Yeah.
of 2026.
Yep. Otherwise, I've got my kids' summers coming up. We got that planning. I've got fall is my. So I've set up this. Basically, I've set up these traditions since I've been here. So now I've got my 3rd annual senior cabaret coming.
I
We've
love
got
that.
our 4th annual Gonna Sing and Dance kids performance coming. So
I love
I mean,
this.
it's small, it's tiny, it's not as big as what's the one in New Jersey that you work for? CPAC?
Oh, MPAC.
MPAC.
The Male
MPAC,
Performing
but-
Arts Center.
Right, but
Where I
it's
used to
smaller
teach.
for this little community.
Yes. But it's so
Got to be
great.
creative. So
Well, we want to thank you, Leo, for letting us know about all that. Thank you, Nancy Zito, my friend. Thank you, Shugs Zito. Thank you, Annette Zito. How cute is little Shugs? I want to eat her.
Look at that.
I'm gonna eat her.
Look this way.
How cute is she? She's a Westie and a
Multi-poo.
oh my God. So
Maria,
cute.
do we have 1 second? Do we have one
Yeah.
second to do
Yeah.
this?
Sure.
To where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, thank you for
Happy
doing that.
March.
So we do still have calendars. Please let me know. They're $12. I'll get them right out to you. And if you want me to mail them, it's 15 because it's about that to mail it. So 15 gets it mailed. 12, you can pick it up at the Duplex for me on Wednesdays, at Stonewall on Mondays, and Fridays and Saturdays I have them at the Brandy's. Will is the doorman at Brandy's on Fridays and Saturdays. So you can see Will with clothes on. There he has no clothes, nothing but the
What?
I know.
Yeah. Ooh, what's
And
behind
he
the?
is-
What's he pinching?
He's
there?
from the Bronx.
Gotta
Will from
love
the
it.
Bronx. Oh my God. So thank you, Leo. We love you. We love everybody out there. Thank you for joining us tonight. And go and check out KITCHANNETTE.com. Go and check out that anyway. And Red Carpet Menus is a book you should have. It's so reasonable. It's ridiculous not to have it. And then you can make some of the recipes in this and let us know how it went. I can't wait to eat. So I'm going to go. I don't know about you. Everything smells delicious. Thank you.
Hey,
We'll see
everybody
you next
listening.
week. Yes.
There's
Next
your
week.
phone number.
Oh, thank you. Okay, 202-224-3121. What is that number? That is how you reach the switchboard for the Capitol. And what you do is you call and you ask for your representative, and you tell them what you want to tell them. Please, the more people that call, we need to flood these lines. Very scary things are happening to our Social Security, to Medicaid, to things that we poured our money and hard work into. Don't let them take your money. If they want to take their money, they can do whatever they want with their money, but not your money. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening, but start with that. And the more we let our representatives know how we feel, the more they, especially Republicans out there that are listening. We have Republican friends. When I was a kid, nobody cared. Nobody cared if you were Republican or Democrat. We never fought. You just went in, you voted for whoever, and then we all got along. This is a whole different world. But I do believe that we are coming together again. Nancy and I were talking about it earlier. I think we're going to come together again because we're united in stress, right? So
United States of stress.
United States of stress. So please call your representatives and let them know how you feel about things. They work for you. Leo, I love you. Thank you, everybody.
Leo.
Come back next week, 9 p.m. Tuesdays, every week. We love and appreciate you. Say good night, Zitos.
Good night, Zito.
I miss you, Zito.